Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the previous year coding questions that were asked in TCS Ninja to TCS Digital Upgrade exam. This is part 5 of this video series that is going on. Part 1 to 4 has already been uploaded on my channel. The link of that playlist I will give you in the I button or in the description box. Make sure to visit it today only because from tomorrow the upgrade exam is starting. So make sure that you have practiced enough for that exam by watching this video series. Okay, and guys, before moving ahead, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel, because hitting the subscribe button motivates me to make more such videos. And also do join our telegram groups, because once the result comes, the interviews are also there. I will be posting videos regarding interviews also, so make sure that you are joining our telegram groups also as well as subscribing this channel. So let's start this video. Guys, before moving forward, let's just quickly talk about the Next Level by Unacademy. It is India's gaming-based hiring platform. Next Level has come up with a new product that is an AI-powered resume builder. Next Level's resume builder utilizes cutting-edge AI technology to help you create a polished, professional-looking resume in just minutes. It's easy to use and you can customize the resume for a wide range of professions and job titles. Like you can see on screen, you can simply click on simple prompts and the resume will get autofill. Okay, trust me, it's that easy. No more spending hours trying to figure out the right words to use for the perfect format to follow. Next Level's resume builder gives you the edge over the other applicants. You can fill this resume automatically within 3 to 5 minutes. For example, if you are a business development professional who is also open to relation roles, you can create both resume by just entering a single prompt. It's very easy. So if you are looking for a platform to help you building the world-class resume and land your dream job, then Next Level is for you. And guys, remember one thing, that this resume builder will only work on the laptop or desktop. The links are given in the description box. Go and check for yourself. Okay, so guys, first of all, we will be discussing the question, then the approach of this question, and then finally we will be seeing the code of this particular question. Okay, so let's start by reading the question first. A staircase is there which contains n steps. A man is standing in front of a staircase and he wants to reach at top of staircase of n steps. Okay, so there is a staircase. A man is standing in front of staircase. He wants to climb the staircase and wants to reach at the top of the staircase. Okay, but there is one condition. The man can only climb stairs in power of 2. That is, at once he can either take one step, because 1 is also a power of 2, 2 to the power 0 is 1, or uh, uh, he can either take one step at a time, he can either take two steps at a time, he can either take four steps at a time, and he can either take 16, 32, 64, and so on steps at a time. Okay, so this is a condition given. Then find the minimum number of steps man required to reach at the top of the staircase. Okay, I hope now the question is clear to you. There is a staircase given, a man wants to climb it, but at a particular point a man can only climb 2 to the power steps. Okay, he can climb one step at a time, he can climb 2 3 2 4 8 16 and so on. You will have to find the minimum number of steps man required to reach at the top. Okay, so this was the entire question. Let's just now see the constraints of this question. That is, n is given as less than or equal to 10 to the power 6. This is the number of steps a staircase can have, less than 10 to the power 6 at a time. Okay, so let's just see with the what are the inputs and outputs. It will become more clear. So input is the number of steps in the staircase. Okay, and output is the minimum number of steps required by the man to climb from lower to upper. Okay, from going to up at the stair. Okay, so the number of steps are 3. In the total, 3 steps are there in the staircase, and the man can climb in 2 steps only to reach the top of the staircase, because we know that a man can only climb in the power of 2. So first he takes one step, that is also power of 2. Then he takes the second step. Okay, then he takes the second step, that is 2 steps at a time. So this is how in 2 steps only he has reached at the top of the staircase. Next example is the number of steps in the staircase are 4. Now, how many steps the man will require to reach at the top? It will be 1, because he can he can climb in the power of 4. So initially only he has climbed in the power of 4, that is directly he have moved to 4 steps and has reached the top of the staircase in 1 step only. Okay, next input is 5. So 5 again, so first he climbs 1 step, okay, because again in power of 2 1 also comes, and then when he reaches on the first step, then he climbs in the next step, then he climbs 4 steps. Okay, he jumps 4 stairs. Okay, so total 2 steps he has reached on the top of the staircase with steps as 5. Okay, so I hope now all the inputs and output are clear to you. Now let's just quickly see the approach of this question. So guys, many of you will be thinking that we will use the power of 2 somewhere. We will just keep on like subtracting the power of 2 from the number to find the minimum steps. Okay, that is also correct way, but this question is very easy. Just a three-liner of answer is there in this particular question. That is, which approach we will be using? We will be using bit masking approach. We will be using bit masking approach in this particular question. The again I've told you, like in previous videos also, I've told you that the solution that you are thinking must lie in these constraints. Okay, since the n is 10 to the power 6, maximum complexity that you can afford is n log n. This is the maximum complexity you can afford in this particular question. If you will go above this complexity, if you will use n square or above, then your your code will lie outside the constraint and you will get a TLE, that is time limit exceed error. So maximum complexity here you can go is n of log n. The approach that I will be using in this particular code is the bit masking approach that will solve the question is in n time only. Okay, it will it will simply do the answer in n time only. So what is the bit masking approach we will be following? See, let's just take an example. 5 was our answer, 5 was our input, and answer was only 2 steps were required to climb 5 steps. Okay, so now let's just simply convert 5 into our binary form. It will be 1 0 1. This is how a binary form of 5 looks. Okay, so starting from here it is 1, then it is 2 to the power 1, then it is 2 to the power 2, that is 4. So this is how a binary form of 5 looks. Okay, so simply count the number of bits it has. Number of bits this 5 has, it is 2 bits only, and our answer is also 2. So our question has come down to a smaller part, that is, you will simply have to count the number of bits inside the input n. If we take the example of 4, how we can write 4? We can write 4 in 1 0 0. This is how a 4 looks like. Okay, again, how many bits this 4 have? It only have 1 bit, therefore our output was 1. So again, if any n is given to you in this particular question, just count the set bits. If it has set bits are the 1 bits, just count the set bits it have, it will give you the answer. Okay, this is that simple question. Okay, you can use all of the approaches, but again keep in mind this constraint. Okay, if this constraint is small, then you can use any brute force approach, but in this case the n is as high as 10 to the power 6. So here this approach will work perfectly fine. Rest all approaches you can it can give you TLE. Okay, so I hope I have made myself clear. The question is very simple. In the input number, you will just have to count the number of set bits that it has. Okay, how is, let's just see one example how 3 is written. 3 is written as 1 1. This is how 3 is written. How many set bits it have? It has 2. What is our answer? It is 2 also. So the number of set bits that are present in the input is the answer. Okay, so I hope now I have made myself clear. Let's just quickly jump towards the coding part where we will write the code for this particular question. Okay, so guys, for saving time, I have already written the code. Okay, as I've told you, the code is very simple, just a three-liner answer. Our code has been reduced to, we just have to find the number of set bits in our input n. Okay, so int n, we are taking n as input, we are taking answer equivalent to 0, which will count the number of set bits which are present in n. Okay, then we will do while our n is greater than 0. Okay, then this particular lines are for calculating the set bit. Okay, how we'll calculate the set bit? We'll simply use n and 1. Okay, if our last set bit is 1, then it will return 1. If our last set bit is 0, it will return 0. Now if our set bit has turned out to be 1, we are simply incrementing answer plus plus, and we are doing n is equal to n right shift by 1. Okay, we are doing n is equal to n right shift by 1 so that it can move one position ahead and we can reach closer to 0 so that this while loop can break. Okay, so this is the entire operations that are happening, and in the end we are simply printing cout answer. Let's just run on some test cases, then we will end this video. This is run. We have input as 5. Okay, and you can see output is coming as 2. It is correct, and for 4 our output should come as to be how it should be 1. Okay, so you can see output is coming as 1. If you will check for 3, the output should come out to be 2. So guys, till now, if you are finding this video informative, you can please hit that subscribe button as well as the like button for this video, and do join our Telegram groups also. All the links are given in the description box. And if you are looking for jobs, then Next Level platform is again very good platform. The links are in the description box, and now you can make an AI enabled resume with just few clicks. Okay, do check out, the links are in the description box. Here you can see for input 3 our output is also 2, so it is correct. So this was it for this video. Thank you for watching this video, and all these relevant links for this video are in the description box.